Good day, so I am Michi H. Reyes. This is CRI 325, Vice and Drug and Education Control. First, let's talk about drugs. So what is drugs? Drugs are any substances or chemicals which when taken into the body either through nasal, oral, transdermal, or intravenous way have psychological, emotional, and behavioral effects on a person. In criminological meaning, it refers to the substances other than food and water that is intended to be taken or administered for the purpose of altering, sustaining, or controlling recipient's physical, mental, and emotional state. Next is the different types of drugs. First is the getaway drugs, are illegal drugs that a non-drug user might try, which can lead him or her to more dangerous drugs such as marijuana and shabu. Teenagers who engage in early smoking and drinking have higher chance of using and experimenting with dangerous drugs of abuse. Second one is the depressant drugs. Depressants relax muscles and nerves. These drugs make patients feel sleepy and lightheaded. Doctors commonly prescribe depressants to help people who have anger management issues, stress, and tense. Third one is the stimulant drugs. It makes speed up a person's central nervous system. It also makes a person energy high. Side effects of these are depressant and tiredness. The fourth one is the narcotics. These are prescribed to patients with mental disorders or with patients dealing with severe pain like cancer. These drugs are illicit and dangerous if taken. Next is the hallucinogens. Substance that produces psychological effects that tend to be associated with phenomena such as dreams or religious exaltation with mental disorders. Last one is the inhalants. Inhalants are a broad range of household and industrial chemicals whose volatile vapors or pressurized gases can be concentrated and breathed in via the nose or mouth to produce intoxication in a manner not intended by the manufacturer. Abuse can lead to delusions, brain damage, liver damage, comatose, and death. Next are the signs of being a drug user. First is the changes in personality and behavior like lack of motivation, irritability, and agitation. Next is the bloodshot eyes and frequent bloody noses. Shakes, tremors, or slurred speech. Change in their daily routines. Lack of concern for personal hygiene. Unusual need for money, like financial problems and other than. Next is the changes in friends and activities. The ill effect of drugs on our body. Different types of drugs affect your body in different ways, and the effects associated with drugs can vary from person to person. How a drug affects an individual is dependent on a variety of factors including body size, general health, the amount and strength of the drug, and whether any other drugs are in the system at the same time. It is important to remember that illegal drugs are not controlled substances and therefore the quality and strength may differ from one batch to another. So, another effects the effects of drugs in our body is like in our physical and mental. The brain development, increased risk of disease, problems in memory. And emotional naman is increased risk of mental disorders, changes personality, dependency issues. So, be smart, don't start. Knowing how drugs impact the body, the long and short-term effects of substance abuse, and the possible risk factors involved are key on the prevention strategy. It can help create safe and effective treatments as well as reduce the potential for increased substance abuse rates throughout in our community. And that's all. Thank you.